Hey, you guys, you're watching the Mountain Morning Show. I am joined by Nancy Tillman. She's a real estate strategist and the president of the Park City Board of Realtors. It's been since November since we've had you here. How are you, Nancy?
Hi, good, thanks.
Oh, it's so nice to have you here. This is one of those topics that if you don't live in Park City, you're always either want to go there for vacation, right? Or you want to maybe get a second home. There's always a reason that you want to get up to Park City if you're not already here, just given the, clean air for one, we should say. But happy to have you here and talk about trends, what we're seeing here in Park City. But Nancy, first of all, tell us what the Park City Board of Realtors does. What's the role?
We're the professional organization of all the realtors in Park City. We are part of the Utah Association of Realtors and the National Association of Realtors. So in order to call yourself a realtor, you have to be a member of a realtor organization. Right. Otherwise, you're just a real estate agent. And so the National Association of Realtors, what we do is we champion personal property rights and home ownership. Those are the two major things. All right. And so that's what we support in the Park City area.
Excellent. Well, let's discuss some of the real estate market trends that we're seeing right now in Park City.
Well, I think the biggest news is that it has turned into a seller's market. And it seemed to all of us who are in the market that this happened very quickly. And the median price has gone up. We were stable. Our median sale price was around $600,000 for a single family home for the past several years. And all of a sudden in January, that bumped up to $700,000.
What does that mean for those looking
to buy? The median sale price, it means half the homes sold were either above or below that price.
Excellent. And then we also have some developments around town. What should we be looking out for and what's going on?
Well, there's several new developments going on. The big one is Silver Creek Village, 1,200 homes. It's not going to be in Park City School District, but that's a huge development, and it's going to be near Promontory on the east side of Highway 40.
Excellent.
Right now, there's also another development going on in Silver Creek, the Woodside Homes. Those are lovely.
Yeah.
And Park City Heights is the next big one. Right. And that's going to be at Woodside Homes in Silver Creek, and Park City Heights are both in Park City School District. Wow. Park City Heights has 60 affordable homes. That's part of their agreement with the city and what they're supposed to build. They have a 10-year waiting list for those homes.
Are you serious?
They have 600 people on their waiting list for the affordable homes. And they're going to be building, maybe 6 a year for the next 10 years. So that just shows you the demand for affordable housing in Park City.
Right.
And, as I said, the median price has gone up, and there are only 2 homes on the market right now under $500,000, and only 4 between $500,000 and $600,000. So for people who, regular working people who have jobs, it's getting harder to find a good home in Park City.
Right, and you guys can help them figure out
how
to traverse that area.
Well, and even if people, no matter what their price point, as I said, it's becoming a seller's market. So this is no time to be driving around looking at for sale signs. Homes are coming on the market. They are selling in 1 or 2 days with multiple offers. I had a home recently priced at $550,000 in Pine Brook. It went under contract before we even put it on the MLS. So this is not a time to be driving around looking at for sale signs.
Yeah, you're not going to find what you need that way.
No, you need to engage a realtor. We have a network. We talk to each other. We let each other know, what do I need, what's coming on the market. And a lot of these deals are getting done before they even hit the MLS.
So describe the best way to find a real estate agent to make this whole process easier, because if anything, you want it to be simple, and you guys can help out with
Absolutely. So if you go on some of the internet websites, what you're going to see is 3 agents buy a listing, and most of those agents have paid to be there, and they may not know anything about that property, or they may not even be a Park City agent and know anything about our market. So really, I would say the best thing to do is talk to your friends. Have they used a realtor that they were happy with? That's always a great way to get a recommendation. And if you're not from Park City and you don't have a friend in real estate, then call a couple of the brokerages and say, you know what, I want to find your best buyer's agent. help me find someone who's good at working with buyers.
Excellent. Those are some really good tips to take to heart, I think, as you're making that next move in your life, because that's such a big decision.
Yes.
Let's talk about how accurate online home valuations are, or are they?
Well, that's
or are they?
Yeah. So many people don't know that Utah's a non-disclosure state. So when you sell your home, it's not reported to the county recorder or the treasurer. So in other states, you can just call the county or go on their website and see what somebody paid for a house all the way back. In Utah, that's not the case. So if you're looking at, some of the popular online websites and they have these automated home valuations, they're not basing those valuations on real facts. I don't really know how they create their home valuations, perhaps on mortgage data, which is public. So those valuations are really off because they're not based on facts. The best way to get home valuation is to ask a realtor who can look at the MLS, the multiple listing service, where those sale prices are reported.
Some really important information to know is, like you said, as you make that big decision to buy or to sell or moving forward, what you need to do. And if we do want to get in touch with you guys and kind of tap into that network and make sure we have the right person to work with, how do we get in touch with you guys?
ParkCityRealtors.com is the Park City Board of Realtors website.
Excellent. Well, Nancy, anything else to add this morning? I think we covered it.
Yeah,
so?
we covered a lot of
in
stuff.
there.
I guess one other thing I want to say is that because the market is so active right now, people think that they can just put up a for sale by owner sign in their yard and that they don't need realtors. And I was just working with someone who was had a price in her mind for her home, and she was low. She was too low.
Oh.
People don't understand that, what's happening, the velocity of our market right now. So literally, I helped my client get 10% more for her house than what she was thinking she could get for sale by owner, which more than covered my commission, and I did all the work for her, and it was much better experience and less liability than trying to do for sale by owner.
That's incredible. Like you said, you need that expert advice to help you. As much as we think we know everything sometimes and we can handle it like you just demonstrated, that's perfectly needed and something you should check out. So thank you so much for being here. Nancy Tolman, President of the Park City Board of Realtors. And as she mentioned, be sure to get in touch with them for more information and see if you can work with any other agents. All right, well, after this break, we'll be back with much more coming at you right here on the Mountain Morning Show.